Say my welcome. Okay. All right, here I go. I'll say goodbye. Okay. So, hi and welcome everyone to Mama Cat's Love Readings. I just want to remind you real quick that if you would like to get a private reading with me, you could do so through weedfortell.com. Below in the description, you will all find our contact number and my schedule. Also, please check out all of our other free entertainment here on YouTube. We have great horoscopes, tarot lessons, compatibility videos, and if you all like what you see, remember to hit that thumbs up button because it really does make a difference. So thank you very much for your support, and let's go ahead and get started. And hello, Angela. Now there is also a way for you to view everything that's in the live stream by contacting the link that you see right ahead of your name. Okay? Does that make sense? Now, thank you, and happy Thursday to you, Angela. And you are my first person. Wow. So you get to ask your question first before anybody else. How's that? Hello, SJ. How are you? And get myself together. Here. Don't worry, I am just a flighty little thing today. I am either really, really active or really, really tired. So again, with SJ, if you can read the HTTPS message, that's where you can go to view everything that we have here, okay? And hello, Heather. How are you? I know I'm running late. I made a big mistake, so I had to wait for Felix to fix me up again. It's that kind of mood. I'm either up or down like you, Heather. Okay, so okay, Angela, you're going to get another opportunity for you as early as just in the next couple of days. Yep. And you're going to get to ask him kind of a different question. So it's kind of like, can you help me out? Can you do something for me? Because I'm really running late to get to such and such destination. And when you ask him that, he's going to tell you basically, hop on and we'll get there. Okay? So it's all going to work out. And again, for everybody coming in, if you go to the HTTPS website that you see right there, it's like that's where you can go to view everything here. Okay? So, Angela, we have the Two of Cups. He is a soulmate. I don't know from exactly where. Okay? Or what era. Nine of Cups. It says your wish, your dream is about to come true. Remember though, please, Angela, change your question that you ask of your guides. Ask it a different way using different words. Okay? That way the energy doesn't get too laid up. Alright? Then with the final card being the Strength card, that's where I'm saying he can help you out of a fix. So it's something that you need to get accomplished and you're running late and you need to get there in a hurry. He will help you. That's how the two of you are going to get started. Alright? Yeah. Hello, Michelle and SJ. Yes, darling. And is there a specific question, SJ? And Heather, I have not forgotten you. No. Alright. Let's see here. Yes, you are. Hi, that's great news, Michelle. Yeah. Hi. And, okay, SJ. Sweetheart, who are you walking away from? You're welcome, Angela. Hi, Dee. I know. I made a big mistake. Felix had to fix it. So, okay, SJ. Now, the three cards I pulled, the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and then the Sun card. So, what this is telling me is that you are walking away from a person, a situation, what have you. It's up to you to determine what that is. With the Lovers, part of what you're seeking, because you miss it so much, is kind of more cuddle time instead of sex. Now, it's just, it's kind of weird, because yes, you can have all the sex you want between the two of you, but what you're looking at is more closeness, cuddle time, talking, sharing in each other's personal spaces together. And then with the Sun card, this is something for you to realize that, yes, darling, God and the angels, your guides, whoever you want to call this, is working for you. And they're going to get what you most need, not what you want, but what you need as soon as they can. All right? So I'm going to say, first off, you are healthier, dear. You're doing better. I get your legs are just that much more strong, and that's helping you a lot. All right? And so I hope that helps. I hope it answers your question. Okay. And D. All right, D. I know. But please, all of you, please remember, during readings, when you have questions, make sure your arms, legs, ankles, wrists are not crossed. Okay? That's going to make a big enough difference for you that it's going to help you out. All right? Oh, good, SJ. I'm glad it did help. Yes, applying for jobs, you're going to get them. And, if nothing else, I think you or Jay, maybe both of you, have relatives in Florida. Yeah, Heather, it helps to get the clarification, the understanding going on. So, all right, now, D, according to this, and I know I have to put this in some kind of personal explanation, but okay, the cards I've got are the Tower, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, now with the Tower alone, it's like saying something has to get broken in order for it to be either repaired and look better, work better, or replaced. This is your job, all right? You can ask one of them to sponsor you. You know that? Yeah. Well, it's Tower. It's okay. It's saying that things have to be redone and rethought on your part. Okay? Just tweak it. With the Ace of Wands, you've got a job coming. And Ace is a yes. Yes, yes, yes. You will have a job or that way into this country. All right? And, okay, the information, Michelle, I don't know. It is HTTPS : 2 slashes from the top to the bottom. They go from right to left when you view it. And then YouTube. But there's a break. I don't know if this is correct exactly, but YouTube with again a / W2NSG lower oh good lord, lower space bar, lower symbol, and then TG, okay, TG, T, okay, capital T, lower G, capital L, capital R, okay? And there you could see this, all right? Okay, so D, finishing up with the 8 of Cups, or 7 of Cups, sorry. You're selecting and you're doing something actively and you're choosing one thing, all right? And you're going to put all the others behind you. So you are going to get what you ask. Yeah, no, not your workplace. No. Your relatives. Okay? Okay, I hope I clarified that. All right, Heather. Yeah, it's on the top of the chat. Yes, that is the information you need. Yes. All you do is you copy the HTTPS line and you'll get in. Okay? So, okay. Let's see, Heather. Heather, you would not be surprised how many people do one of those crossings. I myself am guilty of crossing my legs. I have shed enough pounds that it's comfortable for me to do that now. For some reason, my head is stuck up in the air. Not intentional. So, yeah, it's all right up there. All right, so, right. Yes, it is. And so, who's next? Okay, SJ. Again, I didn't even know what your question was, but I do hope that answered it. So, you don't, again, empathy. You just don't have to. So Heather, yeah, that's great. Great steps forward. Yes. Oh, all right. Now, you guys have to figure it out who this is. And I have my own suspicions, but I'm not sure. It is someone here. Okay, the cards I pulled: Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and then the Lovers. All right? So what this is saying is, whichever person this is, you are the only one that's in control of yourself, your reactions, what you say, what you do. Okay? You're the only one. So you get to control your emotions. All right. So Heather, this is it. Ace of Cups means yes, you're going to get what you need in life. Okay? And yes, it is a man. And yes, it is the kids. So you have to kind of figure out which is more important. The next card being the Lovers. Sweetheart, you're going to get somebody that just loves to cuddle with you. So this is, we're looking at quite possibly this starts changing for you in March. That's tomorrow. So I would have to say it is somewhere in March. And it's going to flow. It is going to flow. So this is more about adults versus children. Okay. So I hope that helps, Heather. All right, and now SJ. All right, now again, remember, please uncross everything possible to uncross. Okay? And think about the question. Yes, I'm closing my eyes. Focusing. All right. Okay. Well, I don't get a flat yes, but the cards I pull is the World card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So with the World card, it's just kind of a, I guess, I can't say it the way I want to, but it's saying don't sit there and just wait for it. I know you have to some degree, but it's going to happen. Could be by then. All right, Heather. Then with the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who is willing to share. And this is coming up. All right, so someone is going to have a kidney for your son. And it's viable. It's going to stick. It's going to stay. Then with the Knight of Swords, this means, again, here we go. Try not to focus so much on it, because it is simply, you've got to, your son has to get over the emotional side where his brain is saying it's never going to happen. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to die. It's never going to happen for me. It's got to, it's kind of like stop the record from playing all the time. He's got to think more positive. Because, again, I would say this is going to happen, by the end of March. Alright? I think it's going to be great. Your son is going to mend because, again, like I say, it's a viable transplant. It's going to stay. Alright? Yeah. Oh, Heather, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about SJ's son. And yeah, it's gonna help you. Yeah, Heather, sunshine. Yeah. Okay, so Michelle, come on. Yes, you're going to go for a ride, Angela. Yeah. You're going to find that he's more than happy to... I'm going to just say it. I'm going to say those words. So, this motorcycle guy is going to be a solid person in your life. He is going to take you where you need to go, and he's going to teach you how to ride, the whole thing. And it's coming up as early as March. So, yeah. Okay? It's going to happen. I hope I didn't confuse everybody. Okay, I think we're getting ourselves back on track here. All right, so Michelle, your question. Yeah. Remember, don't be afraid to ask him if he could take you somewhere. Hello, blessed girl. Welcome to our live stream. Who's coming towards you in love? All right. Well, I just got done saying this, so for all the others, I'm going to be repeating. But please uncross arms, legs, or ankles. Okay? It's going to help you, darling. All right? So who's coming towards blessed girl regarding love? Here we go. Blessed girl. Boy, have you been burned lately. But your guy is coming. All right. Now the cards I pulled are the Knight of Pentacles. This is a card that represents sharing the wealth. The wealth is not necessarily money. It's love, it's affection, it's feelings, it's everything combined. Okay? Next, you get the Five of Cups. This tells me you have been hurt in the past. Not to the point you feel devastated, but hurt. The final card, and this is your guy, is the King of Pentacles. Okay, again, this guy is wealthy. In some fashion, he is wealthy. He's grounded, he's happy, and you and him are going to get along great. All right? And you're welcome, SJ. So what this is saying, that the King of Pentacles, yeah, this guy likes to have fun, but not at the expense of another person. Heather, you're great. Okay. So I would say the feeling that you're getting, this is all going to start coming to you. Not just the feelings, but the actual person. We're looking at within the month of March, possibly part of April, but it is very soon. I mean, rather than it taking years and years, no, this is pretty quick, okay? So, I don't know his name, but the guy has some shade of brown hair and almost green eyes. It depends on his mood. They could be blue or they could be green. He's tall. He's always clean dressed. Now, I don't think he is a business person per se, but I do think he is a manager of something or someone, like a team. Okay? Again, he's a great guy. You're gonna like it. Okay? Hope that answers your question, blessed girl. All right. And okay. Now remember, uncross everything, D. Mama Cat talking here. You're welcome, blessed girl. Oh, and Heather. Okay, darling. Well, you have a great night. And yes, your kids are going to be coming in March. And your guy is coming slightly ahead of the kids. So he's going to get adjusted real quick. All right. So good night. Sweet and blessed dreams. Remember, Heather, program your dreams so that your guides know what exactly to give you. Okay? And that's going to help you make sure that you've got the right guy. You need to include temperament, physical attraction, and enjoyment, children. It doesn't mean he has to give you children, but to understand your kids. Okay? All right. I'll let you go. I'm sorry, Heather. I keep going on. But you're okay. And he's coming soon. And so, Angela, Michelle. What does Michelle need to know? Right. That's it, Heather. Okay. B, when do you have your biological child? Do you get a biological child of yours? The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Now, this combination, again, I do not get an ace, but it's incredibly close to one. With the High Priestess, she works strongly with giving you what you most need. All right? Not what you want, You keep saying, I want a child of mine. No. In your mind, I need a child from me. And Jay. But yeah, my own personal child, biological. And let him or her arrive. Okay, the Two of Swords. Then, D, I know you'll argue with this, but I gotta say it anyway. You argue with yourself so much over this. Yeah, I want a child. Yeah, I need a child. But it's never going to happen. You're constantly fighting with this. You want it so bad you can taste it, but then the negativity comes in. Okay. So the final card being the Page of Wands. Again, this is a cat looking for that adventure of being a mother. Along his side is a very small lizard. So there's your child. It's a small person next to you. Yes. So, yes, you will have your child. I still see you getting in that condition this year. And you keep it. It's like it won't end too soon. Okay? So you might want to change kind of your own question or own statement to yourself of what I'm saying. Yeah, cat and a lizard. So what this is saying, you might want to, again, to yourself in your own mind, say, I need a biological child of you, of myself, and Jay. Now, because they don't understand next day or next year or whatever, you want to always end that with now. All right? So start saying that instead of the negative. It's not going to happen. I'm on a timeline. That's arguing with yourself. Okay? You got to quit. And yes, here's Mama Cat. All right. And, okay, Michelle, I have not forgotten you. So what does Michelle need to know? What does Michelle need to know? What does Michelle need to know? I shuffle. Remember, Michelle, uncrossed. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. 10 of Cups. Well, from my take on it, this is your work. Yes. Angela, that is great. So, okay. Michelle, Seven of Pentacles. You are about to reach your goal if you haven't already. Okay? This is saying you're reaching out and you've got it. It's right there in your grasp. Now, the catch is don't pull so hard to bring it down eye level. You don't have to, okay? With the Knight of Swords, what is it that keeps replaying in your mind? because that's what this is about. There is a thought in you that you will not let go. In order to attain pretty much totally what you want, what you need, you've got to stop that record playing. All right? Oh, D, you're taking off, okay? Your mom. Okay. So at this point, you have to select a time that you're going to focus on your mom. The rest of the time, you focus on Nick and your work. And that's it. I know you didn't get to say goodbye. But, darling, she knows. She knows. That is not something you need to worry. Alright? She knows. She's been around you. If she didn't love you and trust you, she wouldn't be around you. So it's okay. Write her a letter. Now, obviously, you're not going to mail it, but write her a letter. And say in there everything you want to say. And put it into an envelope. Okay? Write mom on it. Okay? Do that. And it's going to stop that record playing so much. Okay? Now, the final card is the Ten of Cups. Work-wise, you're going to get to actually enjoy doing your work. Someone there is really, if they're not doing it now, they are going to be doing it within the next month or so. But they are backing you. They are behind you. They are supporting you. They are there. Okay? I just got this image. Okay, Michelle, with your mom, picture a warm, fuzzy, beautiful blanket that your mom loved, and you know of it, you've seen it, okay? Picture that blanket around you and your mom. Picture it, and it's full. There's no end to this blanket, essentially, because it doesn't matter if it's a small one in reality, but it will cover in your mind. It covers both of you. Okay? And in that blanket, you two can hug, talk, laugh, and enjoy doing all of this. She will hear you say goodbye. But I'm telling you, she heard it when she was in the hospital before she left. Alright? These are things that you can do to ease that pain. Alright? It'll work. It does take time. But it will work. Alright? If you need help, I'm going to say between myself and my angel father that's up there, ask Dr. Dave to help you. Sweetheart, because you're trying too hard to hear her. That's why. That's all it is. You will hear her when you relax about her. That's why you can't hear her like you want to. That's all that is. By wrapping yourselves up together in that blanket. Sweetheart, she's going to tell you all kinds of things. you may not get her to stop talking, and that's okay, because you're going to do it over and over and over with her until she's talked out, you're talked out, so to speak, and you're actually feeling good. Okay? And Angela. Good. And Angela, you're taking off for a while. All right. Well, you have sweet dreams. Yeah, March 23rd. You're going to cry and you're going to carry on, and that's okay. Because she'll be there with everybody that's there. Yes. And Paula, yes, dear, I am shuffling to clear the cards. And Paula, here I go again. Please, and really try to remember to uncross everything. Arms, legs, ankles, wrists, whatever is crossed that you can uncross. Okay? Okay, so. Alright. Oh, sweet dreams, Angela. Focus on your dreams. Help them come true. Alright? Alright, dear. I do love you. Yes. Alright, so. Does Paula get good news regarding her manager and coworker problem? Actually, I should rephrase that. I'm bad. Does Paula get a good response from her manager regarding Paula's and her toxic coworkers' problems? And that's, I have to leave it at that. I will come back with, will your managers correct this problem? But right now I'm just going to ask the other. Okay? Ooh. Now you heard me shuffling, right? Alright, so regarding your manager's reaction. Okay, King of Wands. This is an action person. It is something that your manager says or does that I think they are going to be talking to your coworker. Now, you also get the Two of Cups. So this is telling me, no, you and your manager are not ever going to be lovers, okay? But it does say that she will now finally understand what you're talking about, all right? The final card being the King of Pentacles. This is the workplace. This is your manager. She wants it to run smoothly because that is her goal. That way she does not have to babysit everybody. So this is saying she is going to take charge. And she is, in my book, going to not rescue you. That's not it. But correct the problem. Okay? So you kind of got your answer with both sides of that first question. So now, okay, let me shuffle. And again, please remain uncrossed. specifically arms, legs, ankles, and wrists. Okay? And how does Matt feel about Paula and himself at this time? Alright, one more shuffle, dear. And there it goes. Okay. Alright. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. And the Judgment. Alright. I've been talking so much, my mouth is dry. Alright. So, with the King of Cups, this is... Matt is actually thinking of how it would be like a total and complete commitment to each other. So, that's you and him. Alright, now, he's got a fear going on here. Have you been together with him in a relationship more than this time? Because if that's the case, he's afraid of you walking out on him. Like turning your back. He's not worth your time. Alright? That's his fear. Alright. Well, this is because it's been done to him before. So that's why it's a fear. Okay. With the Judgment, in this relationship, at least potential, he's not going to hurt you intentionally, ever. Alright? So, I have to say, his feelings for you are growing, I have to say, significantly faster than what I thought initially. Alright? It's possible that you and him could be in a boyfriend-girlfriend committed relationship. But you're special. You're different than what he's used to. And it goes back to this fear. Okay, he likes you. He wants you. Alright? But he's afraid you're going to walk out on him. He's afraid that you're going to hurt him. Alright? This is his past coming up. That's why he's not making a great deal of progress. But this is saying he will. And I gotta say it, if you steadfastly, it's like several times a day, just say in your mind, you are safe with me, Matt. I am safe with you, Matt. Keep it even. If you say it one way, say it the other too. Other as well. Alright? So, he's not meaning to hurt you at all. I understand. But there's an old adage. It's kind of like, once you get burned in a relationship, or a relationship ends, you are supposed to take at least 3 years to actually have another serious relationship. So it's in that realm. I know it's been over a year. It's just he's working through all of his pain. Right. You're safe with me, Matt, and I am safe with you, Matt. Yes. That way, going to be understanding because you guys have got this telepathic connection. Yes, it will be. Yes. And it's because it's taking such a long time. So, Paula, do not be surprised if his insecurities come out greatly, even once you're in a relationship with him. It's that big, humongous fear. A healthy relationship is an honest relationship. All right? You have to tell him, be honest with me. If I'm doing something that bugs you or hurts you, let me know so I could correct it. And I will do the same with you. But it's just, we've got to be able to work together. All right? So it's not going to just be your way. And it's not going to be just my way. It is our way. All right? So yes, it will be a multiple year relationship. I would have to say, I think eventually it may lead to a marriage. And again, eventually could take 3 to 5 years. It's all right. In that process, all right, getting married to each other. Again, this is taking a long time for you. But when you consider how old you are now, what is 3 to 5 years? Short. Well, that's what you have to tell him. Tell him your big fear is that he would cheat on you. And get his reaction. So that tells him that's an area that he cannot broach. He's got to be faithful and true to you. What you can do, remember, have him talk it out before any action. That doesn't matter. No. My mom and dad were 7 years apart. Almost literally. All right? And I hate to use this, but my marriage, I was 7 years younger than him. Currently, the guy I'm with now, I am 4 years older than him. Okay? It doesn't really matter. It's perspectives. It's how you feel when you're with each other. That's all that matters. That's why people call some ladies, they marry a wealthy or well-set man that is in his 60s or 70s and they're in their 20s. It doesn't matter. If they love each other, that's what counts. See? All right. So, yes, it will be a committed relationship. It will be healthy because you keep that open door of communication. All right? It will make it work. Now, and Michelle's question now. I hope that answered that for you, Paula. I don't mean to be a bad mother, but I do tend to be kind of blunt. And I don't mean to hurt anybody, ever, anywhere, by my bluntness. Okay. So, how is Michelle's dad doing? Now, remember, Michelle, I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose. I could tell you how he's feeling. I could tell you if he's okay for now, anyway. Okay. Paula, you're welcome. You know I love you. That's what makes it a family. Yeah. Okay. So, you understand that, Michelle. All right. So how is Michelle's dad doing? Ah, okay. All right. His emotions are going all over the place. He's happy, he's angry, he's upset, he's miserable. It's just all over the place, okay? I say this because the first card up is the Queen of Cups. And that says the person you're asking about, whether it's you, a spouse, your kids, parents, whoever it is, whenever you're asking how they're feeling, when this comes up, they have to get control of their emotions. No one else can. It has to come from within him. The next card, King of Wands. He wants to be there as a family guy. He wants to be that straight up, caring, wanting that family. So he's saying, okay, sometimes you may be strict. Sometimes you may not be feeling the best for whatever reason. Could be he didn't get enough sleep. Maybe he's hurting more one day or one time. So it's like, yeah, but he tries to keep it together so nobody sees this. Okay? He's wanting to be that stand-up guy, able to tackle anything. He's not really right now, not yet. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is the last one. He's working on keeping the home, which includes family, together and connected. I know you and your brother do not get along. He is going to try, mind you that word, try, which I don't like, to get you to where you can be kind of in the same room at the same time without fireworks going off. Okay? So, this is his goal. He wants to be in his home and a complete home. Kids working together. Yes, a little selfish because he wants the two of you to work together for him. If that makes sense. So, I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah. Okay? And Paula, yes, you've had the ups and downs, but yes, it's because you're mentally connected to him through a previous lifetime that's kind of resetting this lifetime. So this could be one way back in, gosh, I can't say before time began, but it's like when we were just gradually waking up to see what's going on around us. Okay, it's your sister? All right. Your dad's going to try and get you two to working together. All right? Okay, Paula, in that lifetime, it was a great relationship, but because one of you had to leave early, as in death, that left the other one feeling abandoned and hurt, and I'll lay odds it's him. Consequently, yes, that has lingered because he doesn't know how to get rid of it. You can help him with that because you know what you do? You sit down and you write out in a letter every hurt that he's ever felt and who it was that he was with at the time. So if it starts with the parents, if it starts with girlfriends, if it starts with the siblings, friends, classmates, whoever. I could go on for an hour on this. Okay? So whoever this is from, you just have to have him remember it. And then if something different comes up, then all you have to do is tell him, well, do another letter. You don't mail it. You're not giving it to anybody. Yes, there is. Now, to have it truly sent, sort of, and get it out of his head, his heart, his soul, spirit, have him burn the letter. And if he has put it in an envelope, burn the envelope as well. Okay? When it's all ash, then he could throw that ash outside. Nothing is to be kept in the house once it's burned. Alright? Same for you. You have something like this going on from your past, you do it too. Because you're not mailing anything. You're just simply getting it out so you don't deal with it every day. And you throw it away. That way it cannot come back. It cannot stick with you anymore. Okay? And my dears, I am over time with you all because I love you. And so I can actually talk with you guys for hours. Alright? So, what I'm gonna say is, I want to thank you all for participating in our show tonight, and to please remind you, remember, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to show us your support, and then have a blessed week. Alright? And yes, again, anytime that you come in, use that We Foretell at the top of the screen. Alright? Thank you all. I honor you. I'm thankful for you. I love you. Yes. It's going to come together, Paula. Alright? Alright, dears. I gotta say goodnight. So I am now signing off. Okay? Love to you all.